I woke up ready.
All right, and welcome to this special episode of Real Estate Fight Club. This series is called What Would You Do?, where we talk about professional standards and ethics committee case violations. Here with me today is Jimcamarata from Minnesota, KW there. Hey, Jim.
Yep. Hey, Jen, how you doing?
Good. What are we talking about today?
Oh, an interesting story about the use of a sold sign.
Oh, no. All right, let's
Right.
hear it.
Well, I'm going to change up the story just a little bit. I'm going to put it in first person.
Because you got in trouble for this?
No, I didn't, but
Oh.
I'm just going to write the story in the first person.
I do have a question though. If you get in trouble because you're on the committee, do your fines double? I don't know. You've never been in trouble.
I've never been in trouble.
We
Knock
should-
on wood.
Yeah. All right, let's hear it.
All right. I list a property for sale and prospect comes through and write a purchase agreement. It's negotiated, deal is transacted, and everything is fine. The purchase agreement was signed. We're now moving along towards the closing date.
Okay.
Well, a week or so later, the buyer comes back and says, "Oh man, my company is transferring me. I
Oh,
can't go through with this transaction." So went back to the seller, and seller said, "Look, everything is in good faith. I don't see any problems. I'll release the buyer, and everybody can go on. I've got a very marketable property. It's going to resell pretty quickly."
okay.
So, but in the meantime,
Oh.
when I went under contract, I hung a sold writer on
Oh.
the sign.
Okay.
Oh, it was contract. It was under contract, so
Not sold.
I hung a sold sign on it.
Okay.
Come back and discuss that.
Okay.
So anyway, after the deal was canceled, I got busy with other stuff. I forgot to take the sold sign off my panel.
Oh shit.
And so property was being shown, and another realtor said, "Whoa, wait a second, this isn't sold. That's false marketing." So filed a complaint.
Oh damn.
What would you do?
Oh. What is the code of what is the code they cited? Can you read that to me?
Cited code article number 12, realtors shall be honest and truthful in their real estate communications and shall present a true picture in their advertising, marketing, and other representations. So he contended that it wasn't sold.
It's not sold. It actually was never sold.
Now, give me your definition of sold.
Sold means sold, like it's done. It's closed.
Closed. Okay. And the legal definition here, at least here in Minnesota, is sold equals closed. Transfer of title.
Yeah.
Closed.
Right.
Now,
Transfer of title. I think that's like a good definition. It was under an escrow, pending, under contingency. Like there's a lot of other names, but it definitely was not sold. I guess technically my answer is I think yes, they were in violation, I guess. Yes, but I'm a little confused as to why the other realtor said anything, like filed a complaint. It seems ridiculous because there's no, unfortunately the seller should have, because it's a problem for the seller. And I'm sure in the like online, it wasn't called pending or sold.
right. It went back to active in MLS.
Yeah. So like, I mean, does it create a huge problem? Unlikely. Is it harming? The one that it's harming is the seller, unfortunately.
Yep.
I don't know.
Yep. The listing agent should have removed it immediately.
Well, they should have never put it up because it was never sold.
Good
So
point.
I think they were technically in violation when they put it up and it was pending.
Well, the listing agent was found in violation of Article 12.
Okay.
Now, here's always been my argument, because I've been a broker for, I don't know, over 20 years.
Yeah. Should we take a quick
Oh, yeah, just a quick break. Yeah.
when we come back, we'll listen to, we'll get a beating from the broker.
My
Beatings
soapbox.
from the broker by
My
Jim.
soapbox.
All right, there's two partners I want to tell you about today. One is Vulcan 7, and they are doing a 30-day money back guarantee challenge where they will guarantee that you will get at least one listing. I mean, honestly, if you do the work and you make the calls, circle prospecting or expires for sale by owner, like you're going to get more than one listing in 30 days if you do that work. And then the other one is another prospecting tool, which is Monica's company called Ghost Poster. And it's for people who know they need to post on social media so they can remind their friends and family that they are a real estate agent. They just don't know what to post. So if you go and use go to ghostposter.com and use Fight Club, then you will actually get $50 off of her service. And then the Vulcan 7 one is vulcan7.com/Jennifer Mertland if you want to look at that challenge and that offer. All right, beatings from a broker by Jim.
I'm going to climb up on my soapbox.
Yeah.
One of my very strong mentors early in my career happened to be an attorney.
Okay.
And
I'm sorry.
He no, he was a great guy. Beat it into my head that it is not sold until it is closed.
Duh.
And so in my personal practice, all of my writers are saying sale pending or under
Yes.
contract because it hasn't sold.
Yeah.
And I get so much pushback from other agents and from other brokers. I'm sitting there going, but you're wrong.
They are
You know,
wrong. It's not sold.
It's under contract. It's sale pending. It is not sold. Sold, even in the MLS, means closed.
Agreed. So I think I think if you're a listing agent, you're not going to use the sold signs. If you're
They should.
yeah,
They really should.
there's no reason to unless you write into the contract that the buyer's allowing you to keep that sign up for like a period of time, which I mean, I've done that before and they've agreed. So I did it. The other thing though, is as a buyer's agent, and we talked about this on the podcast one time, it's your client that you helped. The problem is nobody really knows about it. So you can ask your client, can you put a sold sign up? And that way, at least the neighbors know it and you can market it and you can do circle prospecting around it. You can do all these things because the likelihood that the listing agent did that are very slim. So I think if you're a buyer's agent, that's a good way to market or else nobody's going to know.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You
Yeah,
agree?
and that's allowed.
Mhm.
And that is allowed.
I mean, even if it's not allowed, just do it. No, I mean, it's allowed. No, I'm just kidding. Walk the gray
It's
line.
gray hair.
Sam. This is why I would never get my broker's license.
Oh, I taught a class yesterday on septic systems. You should have seen the expressions on people. Go, "Oh,
Yeah, gross.
well, it's Mother Nature at work."
Well, I do have a question though about the signs. Okay, so in a lot of these third-party portals, you are allowed to attach yourself if you sold it, but only one agent can attach themselves to have sold the property. Do you know what I'm talking about? They'll claim it.
Not 100% clear. Like which one?
Yeah, if you there's certain third-party sites that you can claim the sale as the agent, but they'll only let one agent claim it. And so who claims it? The listing agent or the buyer agent? Because they both did it.
They both did it. Yeah. So I guess it's whoever gets there first.
I don't know, because then you can change it. I've gotten in battles with people.
Yeah. And normally what I say is I participated in the sale.
Yeah. But it's online, it registers under one person is the problem. I don't know. That's an interesting.
Yeah, that's a whole nother discussion.
Yeah. I guess it's not really an ethics violation because you both did do it.
Right.
Yeah, I don't know. All right, Jim, that was a good one. I think I'd be curious to know if people are using sold signs for pending and the other thing I was going to say, okay, so how your attorney warned you, it's not really closed until it's closed. For listings, people will also say the kiss of death is won't last long. Stop putting that in your listings. It always lasts long if you put that, right?
And you got egg on your face if it hangs around.
Oh my God. Same with the sold sign. If it does not close, you look stupid.
Yeah. Well, life happens. people lose
Exactly.
jobs, people get transferred, but
Mhm.
yeah, it's not sold until it's closed.
Yeah, you don't really need a sold rider unless you're a buyer's agent.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah, so just put in sale pending or under
Or whatever. Yeah,
contract or whatever. Yeah.
whatever. Um, backup offers accepted, something like that. Have a rider that says that.
Yep.
I mean, why not? Jim, if people have a referral for you in Minnesota, what is the best way to get a hold of you?
Okay, if you text or call, it's 612-562-7461. Email is jimcamarata@kw.com.
Oh, yeah. Thanks, Jim.
Okay, you're
Bye.
welcome. See ya.